Zdravo, zdravo, kako se goja, šta je ovaj pat kada ako nego muzičkата emisija Hard and Heavy. Se naođame na severot od Balkanu, se naođame na Alpite, vo Slovenija, Metaldays. I imame novi sogovornici koji ne dođat od Kanada, od Calgary. I postoje od 2008. godina neguvat heavy metal imat frondama Kobra. Kobra and the Lotus. First to the welcome to TV show Macedonian Hard and Heavy.
Thanks, buddy. My name's Brad. I'm the lead bass player for Kobra and the Lotus.
Yeah. And
first off, what a great introduction, dude. Like, you nailed that. I'm Marcus Lee, lead drums.
The Kobra and the Lotus. If you like heavy metal, this is band kick off ass. It's amazing. You have a good performance in live. It's amazing style, coordinate, real heavy metal band.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's. I mean, we've kind of developed over the years. We were originally just a traditional style heavy metal band, and now we've kind of modernized. But I don't think we've lost a lot of what we were about when we started.
Yeah. You started in 2008 here. You have 4 albums. Tell me how you started.
You'd have to ask this guy, because I'm the new blood, actually. I've only been in the band for about a year and a half, so...
What did you ask?
How you started 2008 year?
Dude, that was before my time, but I can tell you, because I've been around long enough to know that Kobra started the band. It's still Kobra's band. And it was all about just, you know, getting out, playing heavy metal. They started a traditional style heavy metal, and they just really wanted to get out, play, have a good time, and it's just evolved from there. Now I feel like the music has evolved to something different. Still totally awesome. Still, you know, there's still dual guitars. There's still guitar solos, you know, but I think it's modern. It's not, you know, dated. And I think that at this point, we are a new sound, and it's great. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. The name Kobra and the Lotus. Kobra in the name of your front dama, the vocalist, and the Lotus, the band, another.
You know what? A lot of people try to call bullshit on the, you know, they say, oh, well, that's not her name. Yeah. I've seen her passport. Yeah. That's her name, with a K, Kobra. And I believe that one time she told me that Kobra and the Lotus was, I'm pretty sure it was, I don't want to be misquoted, but it has to do with a story. It's a Kobra and the Lotus story. I'm sorry, it's not really something I was involved with, but I do know that when it comes to Lotus, we are the Lotus. Yeah. She is the Kobra, so we are pretty flowers.
Yeah. We are the Lotus, but I think it also had to do with the kind of masculine version of the snake, the Kobra, and the feminine thing in the Lotus. So the duality of them two, mixing the masculine and the feminine. That was the whole idea behind it.
Who write the lyrics?
Kobra. Kobra writes all the lyrics herself. Yeah.
And we are taking the inspiration because you have good songs, maybe, you know.
Yeah, I mean, she gets inspiration from a lot of different stuff, a lot of personal journeys, and then a lot of just spirituality that she's involved with, and a lot of stuff that she struggles with, you know, that a lot of people struggle with as well, especially on the new stuff, which is why it reaches out to so many people, because they can relate to the same kind of struggles.
You have the new single, You Don't Know. It's amazing. Oh. Now you're finishing your material and recording the new album. It's coming.
Okay, so the new album, Prevail, is actually just one part of 2 parts. Yeah. So we've already recorded. There's another album coming next year, number 2. Yeah. And so the new single, and actually just the other day we put out a music video for Light Me Up. Yeah. So I don't know if you've seen that one yet, but it actually came at a bit of an fortunate/unfortunate timing. Chris Cornell committed suicide. Chester Bennington committed suicide. Yeah. And we, just by chance, we just put out a music video along with a song that addresses depression and suicide, and I mean, it's in everyone, you know. I don't know a whole lot of people who don't struggle with everyday depression and and especially in artists and what we do. I feel like musicians and artists in particular struggle with duality between happiness and sadness. I feel like we really have a hard time functioning in regular society, and you know, this song we put out, Light Me Up, it's all about not giving up. It's about hope. It's about you know, the struggle. And I feel like everyone out there should just you know, it's a hard fight, but I feel like you need to fight on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with musicians, it's especially hard because we live almost two lives. We live the life on the road, but then we all have families. We all have, you know, some of us have kids at home, and we suffer the same kind of problems that anyone else would have. But unfortunately, a lot of the times when those problems arise, we're on the road, and we can't talk to them right away because we're 7 hours, 10 hours apart. So it goes 5 or 6 days before you can even talk and try to fix the situation. So that would drive anyone to kind of get really depressed. So it's a great time for this to come out, but we have been meaning to do this for months. We shot the video actually a year ago. It just so happens that now is when Chris Cornell passed away from suicide, Chester Bennington, the same thing. And I think it's something that definitely needs to be dealt with because so many people are struggling with it and they're afraid to come forth and kind of express their need for help.
You have great video promotion clips, just like a soldier and My Funeral. I like it. My Funeral.
I love My Funeral, even though I wasn't on the recording.
My favorite.
That's one of my favorite songs.
My favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. And video promotion clips, it's amazing. It's amazing. Who work in the video clips?
Who does the video clips?
Maybe you know.
I can't remember.
But
I feel bad. So
same,
no. So originally it was this woman out of Toronto, Canada, who handled. She did My Funeral. She also did the Soldier video.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for My Funeral, but I was there for the Soldier video, and that was a real really crazy experience. We did it in a copper mine in the Rocky Mountains in North America and outside of Canada. The U.S. handles it too, the Rocky Mountains, and it was in a coal mine. It was really nuts. A bunch of TV shows and stuff that filmed there, the X-Files. It was really cool. But currently, the guys actually who handle all of our business, we just spent the last 10 days recording 3 new music videos, and we did 2 with them before, so 5 music videos are actually in Belgrade, Serbia. And they are phenomenal. They're one of the best, I would argue, one of the best music video sources ever. They're amazing. They work hard. They handle their business properly. We've done multiple music videos. They're very professional. And you know what? Great guys. Great guys. I love them. And you know what? We've done 5 videos with them. Camelot's done videos with them. They have a tons of Firewind did videos with them. Like, they're just great. They're great. They're called iCode. They're from Belgium, and I would strongly suggest anyone who is looking for a music video or whatever. These guys are magicians. Great.
To put it this way, is how hard they work. We went out there and did the You Don't Know video and the Light Me Up video in 2 days?
Yeah.
In 2 days. And then we just went back there and did 3 days of, when they come out, you'll see how much effort was actually put into it, because it was a lot of stuff. Kobra had the idea for these, and they made it happen. So we did 3 music videos in 10 days, and they were pretty exhausted after it, but they made it happen.
Yeah. I never forget Metal Queen with Canada, Liaron. When the Be Young.
I love Leanne.
I love the
Metal Queen.
But the Metal Queen, amazing
sick.
album,
Yeah.
and songs and video promotion clips.
Ooh.
But now it's coming, the new Metal Queen for the same country, from Canada, Kobra. You must find the albums. It's amazing. And look at the video promotion clips, just like a soldier, just like My Funeral, who is my favorite songs. It's amazing. You must find and check this band, Canada, Calgary, Kobra and the Lotus, forget. And tell me, where take it the influence for your music?
Okay, well, I mean, everyone our age and above us, we all draw influence from, the classics, Iron Maiden and Metallica, Megadeth. We all love all that stuff, right? But I don't know. I personally have gotten real deep into classic. You know what I mean? Deep Purple. You know, I love Thin Lizzy. You know, yeah, I love that stuff. I can't help it. It's just, it's so great. And recently, I like new bands who kind of like Baroness. You know what I mean? I really like that old The Sword. You know what I mean? I like that old sound, but that's
Devil's
just
Blood.
Devil's Blood. The Devil's Blood. You know what I mean? Devil's Blood is so good, and I can't help it. And we met a guy who handles. Yeah, I mean, the Devil's Blood doesn't exist anymore apparently because the guy killed himself. You know what I mean? That sucks. But if you can listen back, Devil's Blood is amazing. I'm not a Satanist. I just love the band because they are apparently Satanists. That has nothing to do with me. They're just an amazing band. Listen to Devil's Blood, and you know, I love a lot of music, and it's cool that it's all kind of worked around. I mean, Jacob was an amazing producer for our new albums. Jacob Hansen from Denmark. He handles Volbeat. He handles tons of different bands, Amaranth, and he was amazing in the way that he could, you know, talk to you and kind of see where you're coming from and work it. You know, where, you know, I love old metal. I love, you know, Raven's playing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I love that shit.
Yeah. I
Drop
like
my
it.
beer.
And me too, I like it. 40 early, it's amazing
I love that
for
shit.
heavy
And
metal.
also, when it comes to Canada, I mean, my favorite bands are from that era. April Wine, Triumph, Rush.
Rush
You know what I mean?
from
Rush.
Canada, progressive. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I love all that stuff.
Woo!
Yeah.
The another guy here from the Kobra and the Lotus. And tell me for... yeah. Hello, hi.
This is Yasho,
Hey,
the
guys.
guitar player from Kobra and Lotus.
Your first time here in Metaldays?
Yeah, it is.
But it's not your first time in Europe. You've been before another, you're playing in other festival this summer only in everywhere in Europe, yeah?
Yeah. I've had the really great opportunity to play at some really nice festivals in Europe in the last few years. It's been great.
Who's the next step this summer for the Kobra and the Lotus? Where are you playing in?
This summer?
Yeah?
From here, we're going to Germany to do some shows with British Lion, Steve Harris's band. I think there's like one show in Denmark and also...
The rest are in Germany,
Yeah, all in Germany.
Hamburg, Berlin. Yeah.
And then after that, we're doing More Than Fests in Slovakia. Yeah. And then we go home for a couple of weeks, spend some time touring in the United States with Exandria. Then we come back to Europe in November, December to do more touring in like the UK, Italy, Switzerland, more Germany.
And then we go and we do a run in Germany specifically with
what are they called? Beyond the Black.
Beyond the Black. I was going to say More Than Black, but it's Beyond the Black.
More Than Fest, Beyond the Black.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
The next year you have a university, 10 years of you exist. Maybe the big DVD or something exclusive and interesting because your celebration anniversary of 10 years.
There'll at least be
The
party
next
hats.
year,
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, you have a lot of good ideas, but honestly, right now our focus is finishing like promotion and tour for our Prevail 1 album, and then as soon as that's done, we have Prevail 2, and then we just restart the whole cycle. So, you know, maybe we'll have a beer and drink to the fact that the band has been around for 10 years.
But it's not ending. There's another album.
But we have more work to do, you know. We don't feel like we're ready to celebrate yet, quite yet. More work.
Yeah.
The next year, maybe it's. I think so. It's very busy. I'm very happy because you're busy.
Thank you.
Yeah, and your music is excellent.
Thank you.
Thanks. And for the end, what would I like to say for Macedonian fans, metal fans, and people who are watching this interview?
Just keep listening to music. It's a great thing for your life. Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with what he was saying. I'd say that please never stop supporting new music, and realize that what we do is we want to be part of everyone. We love to play music for everyone. That's what we do. That's our deal. We love to play music.
Yeah, and what they like
Yeah, like he said, we love to play music, but also metal fans are some of the most loyal fans in the world. So just keep on doing what you're doing.
And support the metal. Metal forever. This is real heavy metal band from Canada, Calgary. Don't remember. Thanks.